Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison and today we are playing Nancy Drew, the Haunted Carousel. Now, in the previous video, we got to do a lot of stuff. One of which was getting the brass ring off the merry-go-round. Actually, I don't know if that was in one of the other videos, but I think the last thing we did was pretty much we talked to Ingrid. Now I remember. We talked to Ingrid, and we were able to get the schematics, and we were able to. And then after that, we went to the haunted house, found the keyboard that she mentioned, and fixed the game at the Midway games. That was cool, and we got this harmonica. Woohoo! Yeah. And now we're at Elliot's because that is the last character we haven't spoken to in the game. So let's find out how they introduce each other.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
What?
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Alrighty-dighty. Well, in all honesty, Nancy shouldn't have opened the door wide open. Alright, so, since we've already explored the entire office, we don't really need to do much. We just need to get to the desk and write down
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I
me?
said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here.
We can't even...
You're getting warmer.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Wow, I've never been able to do that, actually.
Keep going. Over here.
I know.
Keep going. Over here.
Who are you?
Please identify yourself.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits. Nancy Drew.
Okay, the reason why I didn't use the second one, for our first option of talking is because, well, you're about to find out.
How come you didn't speak up before when I was in here talking to Joy?
I cannot interact with my environment when my visual and oral sensors are covered.
Do you have a name?
I am
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew, why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I left her a note to call him.
Oh,
Wow. That's what happens? I've never been able to leave that note before talking to Miles. This is really cool. That was really cool.
So, who programmed you?
responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
Aw, we asked too
What
many
does that mean?
questions.
Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore.
Go figure. Now let's look back at that. I wanted to see if you haven't noticed. That's actually a dog, and all the gameplays I've done of this, personally, no videos. I always thought it was like some sort of person making a weird face, but it didn't register in my head that it was a dog until like a couple more gameplays later. Hilarious.
Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
She is a pencil chewer. I used to do that in middle school, I think. No, junior high. Man, I must have been really nervous in junior high. Alright, so what do we do next? I guess let's go ahead and fix the roller coaster, because that's one place that we haven't checked.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
Why were they framed?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a
that's
good
right, we didn't
chance
call
more
the
jewels would
police.
turn up.
Has anyone else ever found anything?
Not that I know of. But then there's a lot of dishonest people out there.
True, yeah.
Somebody else may have found something and just never reported it. Anyway, I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
I'm actually going to go ahead and call him because I realized we never did make that call. I was hoping to make that call before Paula called us. Let's see if they answer.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
This is KJ.
Let's see.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you some questions about a jewel heist, an old jewel heist. The one where the safe at the captain's quarters hotel was broken into.
Oh, you are going back a ways. You a reporter or something?
I'm trying to help Paula Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening lately at her amusement park.
Oh, yeah? So what do you need? Just so happens Paula Santos is a good friend of mine.
Huh.
Since everything seems to have started with the theft of that carousel horse, I'm wondering if maybe it was stolen because there were jewels from that heist hidden inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose.
I love
the
his
thief's
voice.
name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about
Aw.
a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
In case you didn't get the name, it's Nancy Drew. Let me give you my phone number.
No need, got it right here. This is a first-class operation, got caller ID and everything.
Nice.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Awesome. Alright, so let's fix this, baby. A called service to request upgrade for card reader below is a schematic for the circuit as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. What I think is really cool is that we end up using resistors in another game, the Deadly Device, I believe it is. I love that one particularly. Let's see, waiting for delivery of macro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering of macro resistor once it comes in. Krollmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the macro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance, so whoever's hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. Nick. Wait, Nick? As in Nick Falcone. Cool. So, I forgot we still need to get that soldering gun from Elliot. Let's see if Joy has called him. Hey, I recognize that! Well, I don't recognize this actual art piece, but I recognize the style of it. That's Poppy Dada. You guys remember Poppy Dada, right? She was the kind of like a modern artist in Secret of the Scarlet Hand, making her artwork one of those pieces where you can actually interact with it. Not one of those paintings where you have to say, "Don't touch."
Sorry, can't talk. Busy, busy, busy.
What? She hasn't called?
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Alright, so what can I do? Oh, you know what? I need to call Bess, because I remember they need to help me out with the stenography. That's right, because we found a note in Joy's office about stenography.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance. Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just
So cute.
Anyway, what's up?
I love those two. Alright,
I think I might
There we
know
go.
why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure. But
Right?
if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Say what now?
Did I tell you that I met the park's chief engineer?
No? Is he cute?
Well, for starters, Bess, Ingrid Corey is a she.
That's cool. Does she know her stuff?
She seems smart, yet she told me with a totally straight face that the park was cursed. Stolen carousel horse, cause of the curse. Roller coaster accident, result of the curse.
Yeah.
Yikes. An intelligent wacko. Looks like your list of suspects just got longer.
Excuse me, everyone in the game is a suspect. Shut up.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you. We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it. We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess. What is with all this wee stuff?
There was a brochure for a
love
sports
that
car in
line.
Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
Ironically.
Joy Trent has a computer in her office that sees, hears, talks, and interrupts people when they're snooping.
And you, of course, were snooping.
Well,
That's our girl. Why does she have such a sophisticated computer?
this thing is not that sophisticated. In fact, it looks like it was made out of spare parts.
Do you think Joy made it?
I doubt it.
Well, the next time it catches you snooping, just smile sweetly, then rip its little plug right out of the wall.
Catch you guys later.
We'll be right here. Toodles!
We'll be here. Kidding. Okay, so I think... Is that all the people I need to call? No, it's not, because there's one thing that I didn't look. Oops. Okay, so there's this thing we need to open. Ooh, what's this?
Something's missing here.
There's no roll. Interesting.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink.
Do not
Whoever he
touch-
is.
Do not touch anything in here without asking me first, or else, Tink.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Ooh.
I wonder what goes on this spool.
Well, I guess we're going to find out after calling Tink. Whoops, did not mean to close that. Alrighty. Let's open this, see what's going on in here. Ooh, it's locked. Wait. Okay, so that's to click it in. This resets it. Okay. Awesome. Is that everything? Yeah. So what's down here?
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Ooh. Caution. Beyond this point. Caution beyond this point. Okay. Ooh. I don't like us being right in front of that pole. Ooh, what's this?
Wonder what that is.
Weird. It's not activated? Wow. There have actually been... It's rare when this happens, actually. Normally, right when I pick that thing up, that thing turns on and it's about to skewer us.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Ooh. What's up there?
I can't reach it.
Ooh. And I think we have something for that. Amelia Kessler?
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
Again, Nancy, let me read it first. August 2nd, 1913, my dearest Amelia. The work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse. My favorite so far. I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Rosu, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel. Dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me. And I miss you terribly.
So, there was a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in what's now the haunted house.
Whoa, what? The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things will be better, as I now promise you when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it never comes back, and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone forever. Rolf. I'm probably using the wrong accent. I think Kessler is... Oh, Kessler is Austrian. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably using the wrong accent.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got
hi.
some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison.
Really?
And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Interesting. We need to talk to Harlan again. There's that sound again. Whoa!
That symbol looks familiar.
Well, of course it looks familiar. We need
It's
a key.
locked.
Ooh. Interesting. I still wonder when we're going to be able to fix that spook. I can hear that sandpaper. Alright, so let's see. Let's talk to Harlan and then Elliot.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong
Ooh,
foot
we
with
got a lot to
Elliot.
talk.
I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
I'm kind of in the middle on that. I'm an oxymoron.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I like the way he says that. So funny. I'm not gonna bring this up because there are certain points in the conversation where he could actually keep that device, and we don't want to give any evidence to anyone. Because you never know if they really are the prime suspect. And I'm not gonna bring this up with him either, because he's gonna give you another one, and I don't like wasting inventory space.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So I'm not gonna bring that up since he doesn't know anything about it, so...
I heard strange noises the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below. Have you ever heard anything weird in there?
Everything I hear in there is weird. I mean, it's a haunted house, right?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the Carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned. I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
Cool.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
Alright, so we are gonna go call... Who was it again? I forgot. Oh, we need to call Tink.